Have you got a position in mind, or
I think we're just going to town.
into town?
Yeah.
Even though I've got a sniper.
Um. No, you stay out, maybe.
I stay out. Okay. Maybe I'll give you Overwatch.
What do we need to look for?
What do we need to look for? What do
You
I?
want to kill, don't you?
Well, people who are armed and killing other people, basically. Just mucking around in Berezina the last couple of days. I'll just go in. I'll just walk in there and I'll get shot every time. So, like, as far as I'm concerned, everyone's armed and looking for a fight in there. You can see I teamed up with my old mate Savman. He was in a few videos back a couple of years ago in the early days of my channel, and he's a very experienced and careful player who doesn't like to die. We're planning to check out the Berezino Circus, and we found a server which has a 1 hour day and a 1 hour night cycle. Time actually moves so quickly that you can see the shadows moving across the ground. Savman moved into the top of Berezino while I provided Overwatch with my rifle. There wasn't any movement at all, so I came down. We then set up in the construction site. It's not very safe there, but it gives you a good view of the area. We can see that a lot of people seem to like moving along the coast there. Everyone seems to be going in the direction of the police station, and that's consistent with my experience before. When I was just walking in there to check the place out, I would die very, very quickly. We're moving from cover to cover, leapfrogging, and we spend far more time observing and watching than actually moving. This gives us an advantage over people who are moving far more than they're watching. We managed to accidentally aggravate a couple of zombies, which is a really big problem, not because the zombies are dangerous, but because they might attract other players who are very, very dangerous. We lose them without making any noise, and no one seems to notice. We get right down to the beach so that we know that at least on one side we don't have to worry about watching out. Even though it's more difficult to retreat from there, it gives us decent cover. We're also checking the obvious sniper positions like the lighthouse and the cranes. I moved into the lighthouse myself for a short time to see if I could spot anything. We hear a lot of gunshots at this stage, but we don't see any movement. You might also notice that the sun is starting to go down. It's taken us from the morning until the evening to move from the forest on the other side of Berezino over to the beach. We move along slowly and carefully, covering each other, reminding each other to check our six. And as I start taking up a more forward position while Savman sits back, it really starts getting dark. A couple of minutes later and he's hearing a lot of gunfire. He sees a few people running around. In my position, I don't manage to hear anything yet. Based on his descriptions, I start carefully moving in toward the area where the gunfights are happening. Then something in the game engine finally switches on and I can hear it myself. I can hear that.
Yeah. They're around.
Are you running around?
No.
Okay, I see two. There's two.
Where are they? Tell me, give me destination.
Right in front, so between the railroad track and the road, and it's the first before under the tall wire tower.
Yeah.
And I'm just about to take a shot on one.
Yep, go for it. Shoot.
Got him.
Nice. Where's the other one?
Still in the same spot. I think I got him. There might have been lag or something. He's running around in the spot. I don't know if I killed him. Or if that's his friend.
What are you doing now?
Just waiting for him to sit still.
Shit, is that you?
Yep, got him. Do you want to check those bodies?
No. Where are they?
2.5 minutes later, and he's built up the confidence to go check the bodies. That might seem overly cautious to some people, but it's definitely a bad idea to inspect bodies too soon.
I'm running up. Okay,
Yep.
I'm under tower.
Yep, I see you.
Whereabouts are they, dude?
Right in front of you.
Okay.
Keep going. They're right about there. Right there.
Yeah.
I've got no idea why his mate was just standing there.
Just got a Mosin. It's really got nothing that's of value to us.
Damn, these aren't the people we're after then. It's the other bloke. They were probably trying to kill that fella.
Yeah.
When I saw that player running backwards and forwards over his friend's dead body, I could tell he wasn't very experienced. So they were armed, but they're not really the kind of people we're after. I wanted to get that fella who was mowing people down with a machine gun. The plan was to keep pushing in, but unfortunately I've run out of time, and I would rather leave town alive than get into a gunfight, maybe get killed, and then not be able to sleep for a couple of hours.